Okay, so today, guys, we are doing a bit of Tiny Town. This was my old, like, safe zone type thing, where we had, like, the military evacuating everyone from the city. So we've got that there, some medical tents, SAM missile turrets, in case there's enemy helicopters. Now we'll head over to this area. There's another evac zone on the right. Let me rotate to get over here. So this episode, we're going to be building like a miniature evac, but kind of like a, oil carrier. I forget the exact name. Oil rig, yes. Okay. So we're going to search. Okay. Is there any good, like, buildings we could use? No. Okay, so now we're back. A game crashed later. So now I think I'm going to add on to the ocean. First off, I'll add on to the ocean. I just got to find some... Oh, yeah, there's the tiles right there. So now, if you guys want more videos like this, make sure you comment below on what you want me to continue on, because this city is an infinite zone, so I can add on. I could do like military versus military, D-Day invasion, Godzilla, plenty more. Shout out to Camodo and other YouTubers for these ideas. And once I get this finished, right now we can start looking for an oil rig, but it doesn't seem like there is any. So I guess I could probably just use maybe like a steel beam. They have one here somewhere. It's all just like containers in this area, so oh, that looks pretty good. It's part of the railroad track, but it looks like a cool little beam. Sure, we could probably use that. I gotta fix my headset real quick. Alrighty, so now we can look for something we can do like the base of the oil rig after we finish doing these support beams. How big should we make it? We can make it about this big, or we could shorten it to be like about that big. Now I just gotta even it up. Make sure it's all lined in like a perfect square, 90 degrees. I don't want it to look like it's a weird triangle. Now I gotta fix it now because it's not lined up properly. It looks like it's lined up, but it's not. I gotta double check to make sure it is. Yeah, that's about. I gotta move it over a little bit, though. So about that big. Now, this other beam is not even lined up close to it. Yes, there we go. Say this is looking pretty good so far, even though we only have the base of it. So we could probably use that for the base. Is there anything better though? No. That looks pretty good. If we flip it upside down, we could try like that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Now we just gotta place it correctly, and then it'll look like an actual... Oh, there we go. Raise that up a little bit. Have to fix those. So don't forget, if you guys enjoy, only 97.6% of you guys are subscribed. So make sure you subscribe. It helps out the channel, improves content for you guys, and helps me make more videos. I really want to get to maybe 100 subscribers more. And plus I gotta get those watch time hours. So make sure you guys watch the whole video, because it's gonna look really cool at the end. And like, share, and comment what you would like me to do in the next episode. I'm probably gonna make these oil tanks a bit smaller though. I could probably add some like ships down below, with refugees on them from the city. So I will see you guys in a minute once I finish this up. Okay, so we're back. I've started working on a little bit of a checkpoint area once the helicopter would land. We've got a bunch of hazmat suit and military waiting to like check for infection, use like thermometers and clean you off in the tents, so no like harmful zombie infection, bacteria, whatever. You guys come up for a name for it in the comments, how it started and everything. But yeah, it does look pretty good. I've got a crane, helipad, solar panels, and some crew is fixing some of the wires to the solar panels. So let me know what you guys think of how I did and how I should improve this build and other parts of the city. I probably could add some more people, so I'm going to do that right now. I'll get out all the parts so I don't have to go back and find them. So if you guys were wondering on how I set up my VR headset, I'll put some information down below, and even maybe like a link to the Oculus Quest link. I used an off-brand. It's cheaper, works just as well as the on-brand. On-brand's way too expensive, like $80. I got mine for like $20. So you can get it cheaper. Depends on what you want. And it was pretty easy to set up, so I'll probably have to add a bit more defenses and guards around the base. And some crew and more detail, but it looks pretty good. But down below you can see I have a transport ship for the military, bringing in or bringing to the city some military equipment to like try to stop the spreading. And again, I will continue working on this, So in a minute, you guys will see a bit more finishing product, so you don't have to wait another 10 minutes or so. Okay, so far, we've got more people arriving, more helicopters arriving, people are getting treated. We've got a couple infected people that are coming in and sent off to, like, transported back to the city so nobody gets sick, and then it would be a zombie infested oil rig. And we've got a little canteen mixed with a forget what it's a sleeping quarters right there with a bunch of civilians and military combined. And we've got one of the other ships has some leaking hazardous material, which will not be good for the environment. And we've got a couple people over here fishing. But people on the ship are just trying to survive, so they've got little tents and couches and stuff set up. I could probably add some more helicopters, maybe. I'll put this helicopter over there like it's about to land or take off. Could add another helipad, because why not? After I put this here. I could probably put that right there. It's not as big, but it'll be for the smaller helicopters. I wish the mod pack or someone in the Steam Workshop made like another helicopter, like a Chinook or a Sikorsky. That would be pretty cool, having a bigger transport helicopter. But yeah, I just gotta add some weapons to the guards, and you can see there's the water was cleaning off people, and there's that there, a little crane there lifting up some more supplies and some more tents and housing while everyone waits for another transport back to the other islands, which I'll have to build in the future. So basically, while this city, the lore behind this city, is while this city is undergoing a zombie apocalypse, meanwhile, while they're focusing on this city, trying to quarantine it and defend it, the other cities that they're not knowing about are probably going to be getting attacked by monsters and stuff, whatever you guys could come up with in the comments, and I'll build.